The true visage is exposed. This is the biggest secret coming out. Your sister is not your real sister. The lie that has held your family together for years is finally cracking open. What you thought you knew about your family is about to shatter completely. Someone close to you has been living under false identity. The person you call sister has been hiding her true background from everyone, including you. This deception goes deeper than you can imagine. It involves people you trust most. Documents have been hidden. Stories have been changed. Your entire family structure is built on a foundation of lies. The truth can no longer be contained. Too many people know. The secret is too big to stay buried anymore. This lie has been carefully maintained for decades. Every family gathering, every holiday, every birthday party has been performed with this secret lurking underneath. Have you ever felt like something was off about your family dynamics? Maybe certain conversations stopped when you entered the room. Perhaps family photos seemed to tell a different story than what you were told. Those feelings were not in your head. Your instincts were picking up on the deception that surrounded you your entire life. The people who raised you made a choice long ago to hide the truth. They believed protecting you was more important than honesty. They thought this secret would never surface, but secrets this big always find their way out eventually. Too many people had to stay quiet. Too many documents had to be hidden. Too many stories had to match perfectly. You deserve to know who you really are. You deserve to understand your true family history. This secret was kept hidden because the truth would change everything. Your family knew that revealing this information would destroy the life you thought you were living. They were terrified of how you would react. Would you still love them the same way? Would you feel betrayed? Would you want to find your real family connections? The protective lies started small, but grew into a massive web of deception. Birth certificates were altered. Family trees were rewritten. Extended family members were sworn to secrecy. But keeping this truth hidden has caused more damage than revealing it ever could. The emotional distance you felt was real. The sense of not quite belonging was accurate. Other family members are fighting right now to keep this buried. They believe ignorance is better than truth. They want to protect the illusion rather than face reality. But you cannot build a genuine life on false foundations. The truth is coming whether they want it or not. The question is whether you hear it from someone who cares about you, like this video right now, to unlock the complete truth about your family that has been hidden from you. The person you call sister came into your family under very specific circumstances. She was not born into your bloodline the way you were told. Your parents made an agreement many years ago. Someone they knew was in serious trouble. A young girl needed a safe place to live and a new identity to protect her. Your family agreed to take her in and raise her as their own daughter. But instead of telling everyone the truth, they decided to create a false story. They thought it would be easier for everyone involved. Documents were created to make her adoption look like a natural birth. Her real birth certificate was hidden away. Her original name was changed. Her entire past was erased and replaced with a new story. The people who helped create this false identity included family friends, certain relatives, and even some official contacts. Everyone had to agree to never speak about what really happened. You may remember strange moments from childhood that make sense now. Times when she seemed to know things about a different family. Moments when she reacted differently to family traditions or memories. There were probably phone calls that stopped when you came into the room. Whispered conversations between adults that you were told were about adult business. Family documents, kept in locked drawers that you were never allowed to see. Your sister herself may not have known the complete truth for many years. She may have been told a different version of events. She may have discovered pieces of the truth slowly over time. The emotional cost of maintaining this lie has affected everyone in your family. The distance you felt was not imaginary. Type truth now in the comments to continue receiving the hidden details about your sister's real identity. Your sister's real family background involves people you may have heard about but never understood. The connection to. Her biological parents were in a situation that made keeping her unsafe. The circumstances that brought her to your family were not random. Your parents knew her real parents through business connections, old friendships, or shared community ties. Her real mother may have been facing legal problems, health issues, or dangerous relationships. Her biological father might have been absent, threatening, or unable to provide safety. The decision to place her with your family was made to protect her life. The legal agreements were complex. Adoption papers had to be filed secretly. Name. Changes were processed through connections who could keep things quiet. Her original identity was sealed away in records that were never meant to be opened. Extended family members who knew the truth were asked to treat her exactly like a biological family member. Some were comfortable with this arrangement. Others struggled with keeping such a big secret, but agreed because they wanted to protect everyone involved. You may have noticed that certain relatives interacted with her differently. Some family members seemed more distant. Others appeared to give her special attention or protection. These behaviors make sense now when you understand the real situation. Family gatherings may have felt tense at times because so many people were working to maintain the same story. Everyone had to remember which version of events to tell. Everyone had to be careful not to slip up and reveal the truth accidentally. Your sister herself may have always felt like she did not quite fit in completely. She may have had memories or feelings about her original family that she could never fully understand or express. If you want to support the complete exposure of hidden family secrets, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your contribution helps reveal truths that have been buried for too long and supports others who are discovering shocking family deceptions like yours. The biggest revelation is coming next. Type 888. Now to receive the most shocking details about your sister's true identity. Your sister is actually your cousin, niece, or connected to your family through bloodlines that were hidden from you. Her real parents are people you know, but were never told about the family connection. The relationship between her biological parents and your parents goes back many years. They may have been siblings, close cousins, or family friends who became like family. This connection is why your parents were chosen to raise her. Her real father might be your uncle, your father's brother, or someone else in your immediate family circle. Her biological mother could be a sister, cousin, or close family friend who needed help during a difficult time in her life. The decision to hide these connections was made to avoid family shame, legal complications, or social judgment. Your parents believed that pretending she was their biological daughter would be simpler than explaining the complex family relationships. This deception affected inheritance rights, family property distribution, and legal documents. Your sister may have claims to family assets that she has never known about. She may be entitled to inheritance from her biological family that has been kept from her. The reason this truth is surfacing now is because legal documents need to be updated. Family members are aging and want to clear their consciences, or someone has discovered proof that cannot be ignored anymore. Your parents may have always planned to tell you both the truth when you were older, but the right moment never seemed to come. Years passed, and the secret became harder to reveal as time went on. Other family members have been carrying this burden for decades. Some want the truth to come out. Others are fighting to keep it buried because they fear the consequences of exposure. The impact on your identity and your sister's identity will be significant once this truth is fully revealed. Type 777 right now to receive divine clarity about the complete truth surrounding your sister's hidden family identity. The most shocking part of this deception involves money, property, and legal rights that have been kept from both of you for years. Your sister's biological father left behind assets when he died or disappeared, property, bank accounts, insurance policies, and family heirlooms that legally belong to her. Your family has been managing these assets without telling her they exist. The inheritance she should have received was redirected through legal arrangements that kept her true identity hidden. Trust funds were established in her name under different documentation. Family property was transferred to avoid her discovering her real connection to it. Some family members have been living off money that rightfully belongs to her. They justified this by saying they were using it to care for her. Anyway, they convinced themselves that keeping the secret was worth the financial benefit. The legal documents that prove her real identity are hidden in safety deposit boxes, family lawyer offices, or locked away in family homes. Birth certificates, adoption papers, insurance policies, and property deeds that tell the complete story. Your parents may have been receiving payments from her biological family to help with her care, monthly support that was meant to help raise her, but was never acknowledged as coming from her real parents. The family business, property ownership, or investments may be partially hers by blood right. She has been excluded from family financial decisions that directly affect her inheritance. This financial deception is part of why the truth is coming out now. Legal deadlines are approaching. Family members are aging, and estate planning is forcing these hidden connections to surface. If you want to support the complete exposure of hidden family financial secrets, give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your contribution helps reveal the money trails and legal deceptions that have kept families in the dark about their true inheritance rights. Type 999 now to strengthen your connection to the complete truth about your family's hidden financial arrangements. Your sister is the daughter of your father's brother who died in an accident, was involved in illegal activities, or abandoned the family years ago. Her mother was unable to care for her due to addiction, mental health issues, or dangerous relationships. Your uncle's identity was erased from family discussions to protect the family reputation. He may have been involved in activities that brought shame to the family name. Your parents agreed to raise his daughter, but wanted to hide the connection to protect everyone involved. The family property that your uncle owned was transferred to your parents when they took in his daughter. Land, houses, or business interests that were meant to provide for her care, but became part of your family's assets instead. Your sister looks like your father because she is actually his niece, not his daughter. The family resemblance that confused you makes perfect sense now. She has your grandfather's eyes, or your grandmother's smile, because she shares the same bloodline through your uncle. Family photos were carefully arranged to hide the timeline of when she really joined your family. Pictures were removed, dates were changed, and family history was rewritten to support the false story of her birth. Your grandparents knew the truth, but were asked to keep quiet to protect the family unity. They may have struggled with lying to you, but believed it was better for everyone involved. Some older relatives have been carrying this secret for decades and want peace before they pass away. The medical history you were given for your sister is incomplete or false. Her real genetic background affects her health risks and medical needs in ways that have been hidden from doctors and from her. Type revealed now to complete your understanding of the family deception and claim your right to know the complete truth about your identity. The complete truth has been exposed. Your sister is your cousin, the daughter of your father's brother. She was brought into your family to protect her from dangerous circumstances and to hide family shame. The financial assets that belong to her have been managed by your family for years. Legal documents proving her real identity and inheritance. Rights have been hidden but still exist. You may feel anger, confusion, relief, or sadness about discovering this truth. These emotions are natural when learning that your entire family structure was built on protective lies. This knowledge gives you power to make informed decisions about your relationships moving forward. You can choose how to handle this information and whether to confront your family about the deception. Type freedom to seal your understanding and claim your right to live with complete family truth.